Journey to the West. Chapter 51. Guan Yin becomes angry. Ba Jie didn't know Guan Yin was really Red Boy in disguise.
The Tang monk is in trouble,
said the pig to the fake Guan Yin.
A demon named Red Boy is planning to eat him. Can you help us?
Of course,
said the fake Guan Yin.
I know Red Boy. He's very nice. I doubt he'll harm the Tang monk. Let's go to Red Boy's cave and talk to him.
Ba Jie and the fake Guan Yin flew to Red Boy's cave. Ba Jie went in first. Red Boy returned to his normal appearance and then sneaked up behind Ba Jie. He threw a sack over the pig.
Hey, what's going on?
Shouted Ba Jie.
I'm not Guan Yin, you fool!
The demon laughed.
I'm Red Boy, and now you're trapped.
The demon locked Ba Jie in a room.
Why isn't Ba Jie back yet?
Asked Wu Jing. Wukong frowned.
He probably stopped to take a nap. That pig is so lazy.
Wu Jing nodded.
Yes, he's very lazy. What should we do now?
I'm going to sneak into Red Boy's cave,
said Wukong.
I want to make sure the Tang monk is still alive. Then I'll go to Guan Yin myself.
The monkey turned himself into a bee and flew up the mountain. He slipped through the cave door and flew down a long tunnel. Soon he heard the Tang monk crying.
Master is scared,
thought Wukong.
But at least he's still alive.
The monkey then heard a shout. It was Ba Jie.
You filthy demon! How dare you make yourself look like Guan Yin and fool me?
Aha!
Thought Wukong.
Ba Jie didn't take a nap after all. I must go to the real Guan Yin right away.
The monkey flew out of the cave and told Wu Jing what he'd just learned. Then he jumped onto a cloud and headed south. He found Guan Yin in her pagoda.
Wukong, why are you here?
Asked Guan Yin.
We have a problem, Bodhisattva,
said the monkey.
The Tang monk was caught by a demon named Red Boy. The demon makes magic fire that water can't put out. Ba Jie was on his way here to ask for your help. But the demon made himself look like you and tricked the pig.
Guan Yin's face burned with anger.
How dare that demon make himself look like me?
The Bodhisattva grabbed a vase and stormed outside. She threw the vase down into the ocean, where it sank beneath the waves. Wukong gasped.
That vase was a Buddhist treasure. Why did you throw it away?
Guan Yin didn't answer. A minute later, the water rumbled. The vase reappeared. It was atop the shell of a giant turtle. The turtle came onto the shore and bowed its head.
Go down and get the vase, Wukong,
said Guan Yin. The monkey ran down the mountain and tried to pick up the vase. Wukong grunted and used all of his strength. But no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't lift the vase at all.
Bodhisattva?
He called.
I don't understand. It's just a small vase, but I can't lift it.
Guan Yin came down the mountain.
That vase just traveled around the world, through all the oceans and rivers. It now holds an ocean's worth of water, magic water. The water will put out Red Boy's fire.
Guan Yin picked up the vase with one hand. She held up her other hand, and several swords appeared. She waved them, and they turned into a large lotus platform.
I have what I need now,
said Guan Yin.
Let's go.
Journey to the West, Chapter 52, An Ocean from a Vase. Wukong and Guan Yin stood on the lotus platform above Red Boy's mountain.
Let's attack Red Boy now,
said the monkey.
Wait, Wukong,
said Guan Yin, holding up a hand.
There's a lot of water in this vase, enough for an ocean. I don't want any animals harmed when I pour it out.
She recited a quick spell. A moment later, the local spirit arrived.
Bodhisattva,
said the spirit.
what can I do for you?
I'm going to pour magic water around Red Boy's mountain,
said Guan Yin.
Please make sure all the animals are far, far away from the mountain.
Yes, Bodhisattva.
said the spirit. The spirit flew down to earth. Wukong watched the ground below. First he saw some small animals scurry out from under bushes. Birds flew from branches. Then tigers, bears, and other large animals stampeded down the mountainside. Soon there wasn't a single animal anywhere near the mountain.
Now I can pour the water out,
said Guan Yin. She tipped the vase, and rolling waves of water poured out. The waves washed down the slopes of the mountain. The water level rose higher and higher, forming an ocean. Only the top of the mountain was above water.
Wukong, go down there and get the demon to come out,
said Guan Yin.
Fight him, but don't defeat him. Instead, lead him up here to me.
Wukong jumped down to the mountain. He pulled out his iron bar and swung it. Smash! The door to the cave exploded. Red Boy ran out of the cave looking furious.
You smashed my front door!
He shouted.
That's right.
Said the monkey.
And I'll smash you if you don't release my friends.
Ha!
Red Boy laughed and then punched himself in the nose. Nothing happened.
Why didn't my fire magic work?
Asked the demon. Then he noticed the ocean surrounding his mountain. Wukong laughed.
That is magic water brought here by the Bodhisattva Guan Yin. You can't make fire anywhere near it.
Ah!
Red Boy stabbed at Wukong with his lance. Clang! The monkey blocked the lance with his iron bar. Red Boy grunted and stabbed again. Wukong swung his iron bar, nearly knocking the lance from Red Boy's hands. The two fought until Wukong, pretending to be scared, leaped into the air. Red Boy followed. Up into the sky they flew. Red Boy kept jabbing his lance at Wukong. The monkey blocked it with his iron bar. Wukong hurried toward Guan Yin on the Lotus platform. He flew fast and ducked behind her. When Red Boy saw the Bodhisattva, he stopped.
What are you doing here, Bodhisattva?
He demanded. Guan Yin stared back at the demon, but she didn't say a word.
I asked why you're here!
Shouted Red Boy. Again, Guan Yin didn't answer.
Did Wukong ask you to come here?
Shouted the demon.
Why don't you speak?
Guan Yin continued to stare silently at Red Boy. The demon became furious. He raised his lance and shot toward Guan Yin. The Bodhisattva vanished. Red Boy laughed.
I guess she was scared of me.
He looked at the empty Lotus platform.
Wukong is a fool! He couldn't defeat my fire magic, so he asked Guan Yin for help. And what did she do? She ran away as soon as I raised my weapon. Now this Buddha's treasure is mine!
Red Boy sat down on the platform. Instantly the platform turned back into swords, which surrounded the demon. Sharp points stuck at him on all sides.
Oh no!
Cried Red Boy.
I'm trapped!
Journey to the West. Chapter 53. The Man in the Canoe. From behind Guan Yin, Wukong peeked at Red Boy. The demon was trapped by the swords, all pointed at his face.
Get these swords away from me!
Cried the demon.
You must become a Buddhist.
Said Guan Yin.
Then I'll release you.
I promise!
Cried Red Boy.
I'll do whatever you say!
Guan Yin recited a spell, and the swords vanished. Red Boy's eyes flashed with anger.
Bodhisattva, watch out!
Cried Wukong. Red Boy charged toward Guan Yin. Wukong jumped in front of him. The monkey was about to strike the demon when Guan Yin held up 5 metal bands. She threw them at Red Boy. Instantly they clamped around his head, wrists, and ankles.
Evil demon!
Said Guan Yin.
How dare you try to attack me?
Unable to move, Red Boy glared at Guan Yin. Wukong raised his iron bar to strike him.
No, Wukong,
said Guan Yin.
Don't hurt the demon. I will take him back to Mount Podalaka to be my student.
Yes, Bodhisattva,
said the monkey. Guan Yin took the vase down to earth. She recited a spell, and all the water flowed back into the vase. She then led Red Boy toward the south. Wukong went into Red Boy's cave and freed the Tang monk. Then he found Ba Jie and freed him. The 3 of them went down the mountain and found Wu Jing. The group continued west. They traveled for weeks and then months. One day they came to a wide river.
I can't believe we have to cross another river,
muttered Ba Jie.
there are many rivers between here and the west,
said Wukong.
We'll have to cross them all.
How will we cross this one?
Asked the Tang monk. A small canoe came into view. A man paddled it toward the travelers. As the man paddled, he stared at the Tang monk.
Greetings.
Called the man as he came closer.
Do you all need a ride across the river?
Yes.
Said the Tang monk.
We were just wondering how we would get across. We're going to the west to get scriptures from Buddha.
You must be the Tang monk.
Said the man brightly.
I've heard you would pass through this area eventually.
Really?
Asked the Tang monk.
Yes,
Said the man with a smile.
you're famous.
He glanced down at his canoe.
I would be happy to take you all across. But as you can see, my canoe is not very big. I can take only 2 passengers at a time.
As the man talked, Wukong watched him carefully. Something about the man didn't look quite right. The monkey was about to say something when Bajie stepped forward.
The Tang monk and I will go first.
Said the pig. Wukong hesitated.
Master, I don't think this is a good idea.
The Tang monk frowned.
You never trust people, Wukong. This kind man is willing to help us cross the river.
The monkey bit his lip as the monk and Bajie climbed into the canoe. They sat down, and the man paddled away from shore. Wukong watched the canoe glide across the river. When it was about halfway across, Wukong noticed something.
Am I imagining things, or is the canoe sinking?
Asked the monkey. Wu Jing looked.
You're not imagining things.
He said.
It is sinking.
The 2 of them watched as the canoe slipped under the surface of the water. Wukong stamped his foot.
That man kidnapped Master and Bajie. I knew he looked suspicious.
Journey to the West, Chapter 54, The River God. Wukong stared at the river.
I should have stopped Master from getting in that canoe. But whenever I warn him about someone, he doesn't believe me.
Wu Jing nodded.
I'll find out where that man took our friends.
The purple spirit dived into the river. He soon came to a palace. A sign on the gate read, Home of the Black River God. Wu Jing tapped on the door with his spear.
Open up!
The door opened, and a lizard peeked out.
What do you want?
Asked the lizard.
I'm looking for my companions.
Said Wu Jing.
One is a monk and the other is a pig. They were kidnapped by a man.
They were kidnapped by me.
Said the lizard.
You?
Said Wu Jing.
Yes.
The lizard smiled.
I plan to eat the Tang monk and live forever.
Wu Jing struck at the lizard with his spear. The lizard spun around, blocking the spear with his tail. The force nearly knocked Wu Jing over. Right away, the lizard was on top of him.
Get off me!
Shouted Wu Jing. He shoved the lizard. The lizard attacked again. Wu Jing swung his spear and then swam upward. He splashed out of the river and landed next to Wukong.
There's a lizard demon down there.
Said Wu Jing, breathing heavily.
He's very powerful.
Wukong was about to respond when he noticed someone nearby. The man from the canoe was walking toward them. The monkey pulled out his iron bar.
How dare you kidnap our friends?
The man fell to his knees, shaking.
It wasn't me.
he cried.
It was a lizard demon. I am the Black River god, and this is my river. But that lizard pretended he was me.
Wukong put the iron bar back in his ear.
I believe you.
He said.
Do you know who the lizard is?
I don't.
Said the river god. He looked even more frightened now.
But his uncle is the mighty dragon king of the Eastern Sea.
Wukong laughed.
That dragon is a friend of mine. He's also a bit scared of me. I'll go have a talk with him.
A moment later, the monkey was at the Dragon King's palace.
Hello again, Wukong.
Said the dragon, smiling.
What can I do for you?
Why did you let your nephew take over the Black River?
Demanded the monkey. The dragon's smile faded.
What are you talking about?
Your nephew, a lizard demon, took over the Black River.
Said Wukong.
And now he's planning to eat the Tang monk.
Oh dear.
Said the dragon.
I had no idea. I'll take care of it.
Wukong and the dragon flew back to the Black River. The Dragon King shouted.
Nephew, come out of that river at once.
The lizard leaped from the river.
Uncle,
He said.
it's nice of you to visit. I'm not here to visit.
Yelled the dragon.
I'm here to take you to the Jade Emperor. You will be punished.
The lizard gulped. His head hanging low, he followed his uncle up into the sky. With a splash, the river god appeared from the water. The Tang monk and Ba Jie were with him.
Thank you, Wukong.
Said the god.
You're welcome.
Said the monkey.
But we still need to cross your river.
That's easy.
Said the river god. He held up his hand. Instantly the river stopped flowing, and the water formed walls. The travelers walked across the muddy riverbed and continued west. Journey to the West, Chapter 55, The Monks and the Cart.
Everybody, wake up!
Called Wukong. The travelers had camped for a night in the woods. The Tang monk woke up and stretched. Wu Jing opened his eyes and yawned. Ba Jie moaned.
It's too early. Let me sleep just a few more hours.
Ba Jie, don't be lazy.
Said the Tang monk.
It's time to get up. Please start making breakfast.
The pig got to his feet.
All we do is work.
He said.
Cook food, carry bags, walk, walk, walk.
We're on a noble mission.
Said Wu Jing.
Because of our difficult journey, the Tang Empire will have the true scriptures. You should be happy to do all this work.
After a quick breakfast, the group started walking. They went through a valley and over some hills. Later that afternoon, they heard yelling.
It sounds like some people are in trouble.
Said the Tang monk. Wu Jing nodded.
Yes. I wonder what's going on.
You all wait here.
Said Wukong.
I'll go and investigate.
The monkey leaped into the air and looked around. He saw a group of Buddhist monks pushing a cart up a steep hill. The cart was loaded with big stones. The monks looked miserable. Their robes were dirty and ripped. Two Taoist priests stood nearby. They were dressed in fine clothes.
Work faster!
Yelled one of the priests. The Buddhist looked frightened. They struggled to move the cart faster.
Why are those monks pushing that cart?
Thought Wukong.
And why are they scared of the Taoists?
The monkey waited for the Taoists to leave. Then he made himself look like a Buddhist monk.
Hello.
Said Wukong, walking toward the group of monks.
Why are you pushing this cart?
The monks stopped pushing the cart and turned toward Wukong. They looked surprised.
You must be new here.
One monk said.
You should leave before you're discovered.
Why?
Asked Wukong.
Taoists are in charge here.
Said another monk. Wukong shrugged.
People from different religions can still get along.
Not in this kingdom.
Said the first monk.
Buddhists are treated horribly here. The Taoists make us do hard work.
Why do the Taoists treat you so badly?
Asked Wukong.
Years ago, this kingdom had a drought.
Said the monk.
Crops died and people starved. Buddhist monks prayed to Buddha for rain, but no rain came.
One day a powerful Taoist arrived.
Said the other monk.
He's called the Tiger Immortal. He recited prayers and right away rain fell. Since then, Taoists have been in charge. They destroyed all the Buddhist monasteries and statues.
That's terrible,
Said Wukong.
Those Taoists can't get away with this.
The Taoists won't treat us this way forever.
Said a third monk.
The spirit of the planet Venus visited us in a dream one night. He said that one day someone would come along to save us.
Oh, really?
Wukong raised an eyebrow.
Who is going to save you?
A fierce monkey spirit.
Said the monk.
His name is Sun Wukong. He is so powerful that heaven's entire army couldn't defeat him.
Wukong smiled.
I've heard of Sun Wukong, and it's true that he's very powerful. Did Venus tell you what he looks like?
Oh yes.
Said the monk.
So you'll recognize him if you see him?
Asked Wukong, trying not to laugh.
Certainly.
Said the monk.
Why do you ask?
Light sparkled around Wukong. A moment later, he was a monkey again.
Sun Wukong!
Cried the monks. They all fell to their knees and bowed. Journey to the West, Chapter 56, The Tiger Immortal. Wukong led the monks to his companions. The monks told the Tang monk everything that they had told Wukong.
That's terrible.
Said the Tang monk.
We must help you.
Yes,
The monkey agreed.
I'll deal with the Tiger Immortal in the morning.
The monks knew of an empty building nearby. They led the travelers there, and everyone went to sleep for the night. The next morning, Wukong woke up early. Someone was pounding on the door of the building. A voice boomed.
I am the Tiger Immortal.
The Tang monk's eyes popped open. He and all the other monks trembled with fear. Wu Jing and Ba Jie drew their weapons. Wukong smiled.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll deal with this villain.
The monkey went outside.
Who are you?
Demanded the Tiger Immortal.
I am Sun Wukong,
Said the monkey.
and you should be ashamed of yourself. Just because you're a little powerful, you think you can treat the Buddhist monks badly.
A little powerful?
The Tiger Immortal looked offended.
I am very powerful!
Wukong laughed.
You're not as powerful as I am. Did you know that the Jade Emperor is afraid of me? I once defeated his entire army.
The Tiger Immortal puffed out his chest.
I can summon rain!
He said.
I doubt you can do that.
Wukong snorted.
I can summon rain. It's easy.
Well then, let's have a contest.
Said the Tiger Immortal.
Whoever summons more rain is the winner. If you win, I'll let you and all the monks go free. But if I win, you must stay here and be my slaves.
You're a fool,
said Wukong.
I accept your challenge.
The Tiger Immortal led everyone into town. In the center of town was a Taoist altar. A stone tablet, incense sticks, and papers with magic writing were on the altar. A crowd of people arrived to see what was going on.
I will go first,
announced the Tiger Immortal. He walked toward the altar. The Tang monk shook his head.
This is terrible,
he muttered. Bajie glanced at him.
Don't worry, Master. Wukong will win this contest.
But what if he doesn't win?
Asked the monk.
We'll all be stuck here, forced to work for the Tiger Immortal. If that happens, we'll never reach the Western Paradise. The true scriptures will never get to the Tang Empire.
The monk buried his face in his hands.
Bajie is right, Master,
said Wu Jing.
We have nothing to worry about.
Wukong stood by them, smiling. From the altar, the Tiger Immortal called out,
I will now pray to heaven for rain.
The Tiger Immortal lit the incense and then sat down. He closed his eyes and began to recite a spell. Next, he lit one of the papers on fire. When that one went out, he lit another paper. Soon all of the papers were gone. The Tiger Immortal lifted the stone tablet and then slammed it down. Bam! There was a gasp from the crowd. Wukong looked up at the sky, which was becoming dark. Wind blew and dark clouds moved in. Thunder rumbled. The Tang monk trembled.
Oh no! It's working! It's going to rain!
Wukong chuckled.
You all wait here. I'll be right back.
The monkey recited a quick spell and then left his body. Up in the sky, he found the old woman of the wind fanning the clouds. The Dragon King of the Eastern Sea was approaching. Wukong called out,
Stop what you're doing! Don't make any rain!
Journey to the West, Chapter 57, A Guessing Game.
Don't make any rain yet!
Wukong repeated.
But we must,
said the old woman of the wind.
Someone on Earth just prayed for it.
And the Jade Emperor heard the prayers,
added the Dragon King of the Eastern Sea.
The person who recited the prayers is bad,
said Wukong.
He's the Tiger Immortal, and he plans to make the Tang monk a slave.
The Dragon King looked concerned.
That's terrible. We all want the Tang monk to reach the Western Paradise.
But we must obey the Jade Emperor's orders,
said the woman.
Just wait a moment,
said the monkey.
I'll go back down to the ground now. When I raise my iron bar, you can make it rain.
The woman and the Dragon King agreed to wait a moment. Wukong returned to his body. The sky cleared, and the Tiger Immortal shook with anger.
Why didn't my spell work?
He cried. Bajie laughed at him.
Some rain. You couldn't even summon one drop. I'll try again,
said the Tiger Immortal.
No, you won't,
said Wukong.
You had a chance to summon rain, and you obviously can't. Now, it's my turn.
The monkey raised his iron bar into the air. Instantly, clouds moved back in, and thunder boomed. Rain began to pour down. The crowd cheered. The Tang monk sighed.
Wonderful! Now all the Buddhist monks will be free. And we can continue our journey.
The Tiger Immortal stomped over to Wukong.
I want another contest!
Wukong laughed.
Why would you want another contest? You'll only lose again.
The tiger immortal ignored the monkey's question.
I challenge the Tang monk to a guessing game.
The Tang monk's mouth fell open,
But
We accept your challenge.
said the monkey with a smile.
Good!
Said the tiger immortal.
I will be right back.
He walked away.
Wukong, why did you agree to this contest?
Asked the Tang monk.
I won't win.
Don't worry, Master.
Said the monkey.
I'll help you.
The tiger immortal soon came back with a small box.
If you can guess what's in this box, I will let you all go free.
As the Tang monk stared at the box, Wukong plucked a hair. Using his magic, he made the hair look like himself. Then he made himself tiny and squeezed through a crack in the box. Inside the box was a ripe peach. Quickly, he ate the peach, leaving only the pit. A moment later, he was standing next to the Tang monk again. Wukong leaned toward the monk and whispered.
It's a peach pit.
Are you sure?
Whispered the monk.
How do you know?
Stop talking to each other!
Said the tiger immortal.
What's in the box?
I think it's a peach pit.
Said the monk nervously.
Ha!
Said the tiger immortal.
You're wrong, monk. It's not just a peach pit, it's a whole peach. I'll show you.
The tiger immortal opened the box and showed it to everyone.
See?
The Tang monk smiled.
I was right. It is a peach pit.
What?
Cried the tiger immortal. He looked in the box and gasped.
Who ate the peach?
Wukong laughed.
The Tang monk guessed correctly.
I guess we can leave now.
Said Wu Jing.
Yes, but we should eat some dinner first.
Said Ba Jie.
All this talk about peaches has made me hungry.
Wukong looked at the tiger immortal.
You will set the Buddhist monks free now, right?
The tiger immortal glared at the monkey.
I challenge you to another contest.
Journey to the West. Chapter 58. The Meditation Contest.
I challenge you to a meditation contest.
Said the tiger immortal.
Whoever can meditate the longest without moving is the winner.
Wukong gulped.
I used to meditate a lot,
He thought.
but I haven't done it lately. I'm terrible at sitting still.
The Tang monk stepped forward.
I accept your challenge.
Master, are you sure?
Asked Wu Jing. The Tang monk nodded.
I've spent many years meditating. This contest will be easy for me.
The tiger immortal grinned.
This won't be an ordinary meditation contest. We will float in the air and meditate. Can you do that?
Now the Tang monk looked nervous. But before the monk could answer, Wukong clapped him on the back.
Of course the Tang monk can float in the air.
The monkey replied. Then he whispered into the monk's ear.
Don't worry, Master. You just meditate. I'll handle everything else.
What are you babbling about?
Snapped the tiger immortal.
Let's start the contest.
The tiger immortal and the Tang monk went in front of the crowd. They sat down with their legs crossed and their palms facing up. They closed their eyes and started meditating. After a moment, the tiger immortal slowly floated up into the air.
Uh-oh.
Said Ba Jie.
Master can't do that. He'll lose the contest.
Don't worry.
Said Wukong.
He just needs some help from me.
The monkey recited a spell and then blew toward the Tang monk. The monk lifted off the ground. His eyes remained closed. Soon he was floating next to the tiger immortal.
I think Master will win this contest,
Said Wu Jing.
I'm pretty good at meditating, too.
Said Ba Jie.
I could have competed in this contest.
Wukong smirked.
It would take a lot of magic to lift you, Ba Jie.
The pig snorted.
Master's face is twitching.
Said Wu Jing suddenly.
Uh-oh.
Said Ba Jie.
I wonder what's wrong.
Maybe he has a headache.
Said Wu Jing.
This isn't good. If the monk moves at all, he will lose the contest.
Wukong looked up at the Tang monk.
I think he has an itch.
Said the monkey.
Wait here.
Wukong became invisible and flew up to the monk. A flea was crawling on the monk's head. Thought Wukong.
Why would a flea be on the Tang monk? He has no hair.
The monkey bit his lip.
The tiger immortal must have used magic to put this flea here. That rotten cheater.
Wukong brushed the flea away and scratched the Tang monk's head. The monk's face stopped twitching.
Now I'll teach the tiger immortal a lesson.
Thought Wukong. The monkey plucked one of his hairs and turned it into a centipede. He dropped the centipede onto the tiger immortal's head. The tiger immortal's ear twitched as the centipede crawled over it. Then the centipede crawled along his mouth. The tiger immortal's lip curled slightly. His nose wrinkled. Next, the centipede crawled on the tiger immortal's nose. The tiger immortal sniffed. And then...
Ouch!
cried the tiger immortal.
Something bit me!
He lost his concentration and fell, hitting the ground with a puff of smoke. When the smoke cleared, a dead tiger lay on the ground. The crowd gasped. Wukong and the Tang monk came back down. The crowd was silent. Taoists and Buddhists all stared at one another. The monkey cleared his throat.
The tiger immortal was just an evil tiger spirit. Now that he's gone, I want you Taoists to treat the Buddhists kindly. Everybody should live together peacefully.
Journey to the West, Chapter 59, Scared Villagers.
Can we please stop to rest?
Moaned Ba Jie one day. The group had spent the morning walking down a long mountain trail.
My knees feel weak.
Cried the pig.
We'll rest in a little while, Ba Jie.
Said the Tang monk. As they walked, the travelers started to hear the sound of rushing water. It grew louder and louder.
We're approaching a river.
Said Wu Jing. The trail went around a hill. A moment later, the travelers saw the river.
How will we cross this river?
Said the Tang monk.
It's so wide I can't see the other side.
Wukong leaped into the air and looked around.
There's a small village nearby.
He said.
Maybe someone there has a boat.
The group walked to the village. The street was deserted. A few villagers peeked out of windows and from behind doors. They looked scared. A man was getting water from a well.
Hello?
Said Wukong. Startled, the man dropped his bucket down the well and spun around.
Who are you?
The Tang monk stepped forward.
I'm from the Tang Empire. We're traveling to the Western Paradise to get scriptures from Buddha.
The man relaxed a bit.
That's wonderful.
We need a boat to get across the river.
Said Ba Jie.
I don't have a boat,
Said the man.
but someone in the village might. Please come with me. I'll make some tea. My name is Chen.
The travelers followed Chen to his home. Inside, they sat down as Chen boiled water for tea.
Why does everyone in this village seem so scared?
Asked the Tang monk. Chen sighed and sat down. He started to cry.
My dear man,
Said the Tang monk.
what's wrong? Did I upset you?
No,
Said Chen through his tears.
it's just that life is very bad in this village. A few years ago, a terrible demon arrived. He's always treated us badly, but now things are worse. He demanded that we give him a child. If we don't, he'll destroy our entire village. Tomorrow morning, I must hand over my son.
Chen burst into tears all over again. Wukong giggled and then laughed. The Tang monk glared at the monkey.
Wukong, why are you laughing?
Bajie shook his head.
He's cruel, Master. You should recite the tight headband spell.
There's no need for that.
Said Wukong, still laughing. He turned to Chen.
I'm not laughing at you, sir. I'm laughing because today is the luckiest day of your life.
Chen raised his eyebrows.
How am I lucky?
You've probably never heard of me,
Said Wukong.
but I am Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. I once defeated the Jade Emperor's entire army. And tomorrow I will save your son's life.
Are you a spirit?
Asked Chen.
Yes, a very powerful spirit.
Said Wukong.
Bring your son out here. I need to look at him.
Chen left the room for a moment. When he came back, a small boy was with him.
This is my son.
Said Chen. Wukong walked around the boy, examining him closely. Finally, the monkey folded his arms and said,
I have a plan.
The next morning, the boy climbed onto a small platform. Several villagers carried the platform to the edge of the river. They placed the platform on the ground and then backed away. For a moment, everything was quiet. The boy sat alone on the platform. Suddenly, a dark cloud approached. A fierce-looking demon emerged from the cloud. It had sharp teeth. The boy smiled at the demon. Hello. Journey to the West, Chapter 60, Snow. The demon eyed the smiling boy suspiciously.
Aren't you scared of me?
Asked the demon. No, said the boy. Should I be?
Well, yes.
Said the demon.
I plan to eat you. Doesn't that sound terrible?
The boy shrugged. Not really. The demon hesitated for a moment and then moved closer. Suddenly, the boy changed into Wukong. The monkey pulled out his iron bar and swung. The demon jumped back, and Wukong missed.
Who are you?
Demanded the demon.
I am Sun Wukong,
Said the monkey.
and you should be ashamed of yourself. What kind of monster eats children?
Sun Wukong.
Said the demon.
I thought you were trapped under a mountain. What are you doing here?
My punishment is over.
Said the monkey.
I'm traveling to the Western Paradise with the Tang monk.
The demon's eyes lit up.
The Tang monk.
Wukong lunged. The demon spun around and disappeared. The monkey returned to Chen's home and told everyone what had happened.
Because of you, I still have my son.
Said Chen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Said Wukong.
But I believe the demon now wants to capture the Tang monk. So in the morning we must find a boat and leave.
Meanwhile, the demon was deep under the water.
I must capture the Tang monk and eat him.
He said to himself.
It won't be easy with that monkey around. I'll need some magic.
Late that night, a cold wind blew. A snowflake drifted to the ground. Then another one fell, and another. Bajie couldn't sleep.
It's freezing in here.
He said to himself. He looked at Wukong and Wu Jing. Both of them were sleeping soundly.
Those two look very comfortable,
said the pig.
Their blankets must be warmer than mine.
In the morning, Wukong woke up shivering.
That was a terrible night's sleep,
he said to himself.
I was so cold.
He looked down at his body.
No wonder I was cold. What happened to my blanket?
Wu Jing woke up.
Why is it so cold in here? Where did my blanket go?
They looked at Bajie. The pig was tucked cozily under 3 blankets. Even his head was covered. Wukong gave him a kick.
Wake up, thief!
Bajie rolled over, giggling under the blankets. Wu Jing frowned.
You stole our...
Wukong scratched his head.
Why is it so cold anyway? It's spring.
He looked out the window and gasped.
It snowed last night.
They woke the Tang monk and Chen, and everyone went outside. A thick blanket of snow covered the entire village.
It would be dangerous to cross the river in this weather,
said Chen.
You should stay here until the snow melts.
A villager ran over.
The river is frozen solid,
he said.
That's wonderful news.
The Tang monk smiled.
Maybe we can walk across it.
The travelers thanked Chen and said goodbye. Soon they were standing at the edge of the frozen river.
I wonder if it's safe to walk on,
said Wu Jing.
I'll test it with my rake,
said Bajie. The pig walked onto the ice and raised his rake. Slam! He brought the rake down hard, but the ice didn't crack.
It's solid,
he said. The travelers stepped onto the ice and started walking. After a few hours, the riverbank was no longer in sight. Suddenly there was a rumbling sound, and the ice shook.
What caused that?
asked the monk.
I don't know,
said Wukong.
but we should be...
Underneath them, the ice split wide open.